Hello, I'm Dr. John, and today is day number 18, and I'm going to talk a little bit about excuses and why we have excuses, and the importance of trying to minimize all kind of excuses in our lives. Excuses is mainly things we came up with when we have something we fear or we don't want to do, or when there are things that feel like overwhelming, or when there is a limiting belief. We have also excuses that we can't do a certain thing because of something. Every time you say because, the word because, I can't do this because, I won't do this because, or whatever, it is a limiting belief, and it is also excuse for you, of course, to not do this certain thing. And I think that the reason why we come up with excuses always is that we have to justify for ourselves, for our mind, and we have to justify that the fact that we're actually not gonna do this certain thing that we probably feel that we should do, or logically know that we must do. But anyway, we come up with excuses on why we haven't done certain things, and those excuses are, in my opinion, only excuses because we want to have something to rationalize on, so that we know that we're not doing something. We justify it for ourselves, basically. So that's basically what excuses is for me. In my eyes, in my opinion, I have excuses. We all have excuses. We all have things we don't think we can do, and it's always limiting beliefs that stops us from doing what it is. Because if we believe we can achieve something, it's not longer a limiting belief, and we won't have any excuse not doing it either. Or well, of course, we can come up with an excuse like, oh, I know I can do that, but I don't want to do it, or I don't feel like doing it, or something like that. But then it's another thing, but still an excuse for not doing it. And it's a rationalization that when you tell yourself that you actually can do it, but you won't do it now, but you can do it anytime you want to, if you would like to. And those kind of excuses, I think we need to minimize in our lives, because they are limiting us, since they are also limiting beliefs. I think they are limiting us in a way that it stops us from becoming successful in certain areas of our lives. And when you remove those limiting beliefs, those barriers that stops us, you will actually step out of your comfort zone many times as well, when you take action on those situations that you previously were having a belief that you didn't thought you would be able to make it. And these times when you step out of the comfort zone are so important for your growth and so important for your way to success, that they are actually crucial for your way to success. If you don't step out of your comfort zone, if you don't grow, you won't be successful, no matter what it is you're doing right now. If you stay within your comfort zone and do only things that you're comfortable with, and always come up with excuses, not going out of the comfort zone and do things that you can't do, and that's a very limiting factor, a limiting thing that will hold you back from your success. So always, every time if you use the word I can't because of, or I won't because, or I can do it but I don't want to do it, or something like that, every time you use that word in your daily life, give it a second thought, and is it actually a limiting belief that's holding you back from? And if you would take action on this step and actually do it, what would happen? Would you have any benefits from that? Will it benefit you, get you more towards your goals, or will you learn something from it? And I think you should, every time that you hear yourself saying those words, reevaluate them and say that, okay, I go for this time, I'm gonna do it. And then you just skip the excuse, and it's possible. Think that it's possible, I can do it, and then just go for it. Take action on the first thing that comes to your mind that you need to do, regarding that certain thing to accomplish that. And you will see that you will get so much closer to success for every time you do it that it's unbelievable. I have done it, and I try to limit my excuses in life now, and try to eliminate them as much as I can, and I think you should do too. So please comment on this video below, give a comment what you think about it, and hope to speak to you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.